Today I'm going to tidy and clean our balcony, and there is lots to do. I want to remove this triangular rack and the flower pots since I want to reduce the amount of plants this summer. I love plants, but I had to realize that having to take care of too many of them is just way too overwhelming for me. So I'm going to focus on a few and hope they will thrive. There is a lot of stuff that can be removed or needs a thorough clean on this balcony. My husband has installed these wooden boards for the cats to watch over the neighborhood. But due to age and weather, they look pretty rough and we want to replace them with new ones. So I'm measuring them in order to find a suitable replacement. Let's start by removing the old flower pots from the rack. Since they are still filled with potting soil, I'm removing it pot by pot. Let's brush away some loose dirt and soil from the rack. And once that's done, I'm vacuuming the boards and the floor underneath. I replace the rack with this raised garden bed and shortly vacuum under it as well. Now that the pots are empty, I will put them away, and while sorting through, I also declutter a few of them. Then I take care of this corner, which also needs a thorough cleaning after I remove some items laying around. I removed some loose dirt and leaves, and after that I vacuumed the spot. Unfortunately, I lost the footage of that. This spot also needs some tidying and cleaning. This was the old space for the raised garden bed, which made the balcony feel quite crowded. By moving the raised garden bed to where the rack with the flower pots once was, the balcony should provide a bit more space again and feel airier. I can even rearrange our table and chairs quite a few centimeters now. The gutter is filled with old leaves and dirt, so let's remove that. And once the leaves are gone, it's time to make the gutter shine again. Even though I vacuumed the floor, there are still a lot of leaves and seeds from the tree stuck in between, which I remove with some tweezers. There is also a lot of cat hair that accumulated between the cracks. I found it enormously satisfying to remove them. I will put a few minutes of just satisfying cat hair removal at the end of the video, including some ASMR sounds. Right by the entrance of the balcony is another spot where dirt likes to accumulate, so let's clean it. In one of the grey pots I plant some peppermint, since it's a plant that is very easy to take care of. And in those 3 terracotta pots I plant some parsley, which in my experience is also pretty easy to take care of and will make a great addition in a fresh salad. In the raised garden bed right next to the balcony entrance, we planted some white catnip. The space next to the plant is empty on purpose, since our cats like to sleep on the soil once it's warmed by the sun. In the other raised garden bed we planted purple catnip, and again the space next to it is empty for the cats. Since sleeping on sun-warmed soil is a favorite of both our cats, we also leave one pot filled with soil for them. This is what pure happiness looks like. Luckily, the wooden boards from the triangle rack fit perfectly into the installation for the cats, so we didn't even need to buy new ones. I was so happy about that. But what about the cats? First, she was a bit unsure. Like a true cat, she's not so keen on changes. But a few hours later, the new thing was fully accepted. Thanks for watching today's balcony tidy and clean with me. If you want some more satisfying cat hair removal, don't stop watching just yet. See you next time.